Nothing beats an organization that helps a community battle fear, apathy, and crime, and pays out rewards up to $1,000 for your tips. That organization is Crimestoppers Honolulu, and leading the way is our Sarge in Charge. I'm just boogie down to that music.
I like that.
Mahalo for joining us, Sergeant Chris
Thank you for having
Kim.
me. Thank you.
And I know we have a few cases that we need to discuss. This is the case of the luggage looters. Tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, so as far as this case, this happened over at the Arizona Memorial area on Tuesday, June 11, 2024, at about 4:51 p.m. These two individuals, one of them actually being the suspect, the other one being the getaway driver, pulled alongside a Jeep Wrangler that had parked over at the Arizona Memorial. He basically used something to cut the plastic lining to the rear of the vehicle, then stole numerous items. They then fled in that gray-colored Toyota Sienna, Hawaii license plate 966 TVG, but unfortunately those license plates were stolen. So we're asking the viewers, if you know anything about this case, please contact the Crimestoppers. So we want to kind of point out that these are always going to be crimes of opportunity.
Right.
These people are basically doing their version of shopping, quote unquote. They drive around, they look inside vehicles. If they see something worth taking, they're going to jump at that opportunity.
Yeah, and I wanted to talk about this because this kind of looks like a visitors that might be maximizing their time. Maybe they're on their way to the airport. They wanted to get in one last quick visit, and they had their luggage in the car. What kind of advice can we give to our locals and visitors alike to not be, victims of crimes like this?
Yeah, exactly that. We usually, generally speaking, see these types of cases at tourist areas that are frequented by tourists, whether it be the Arizona Memorial or, for instance, like the Honolulu blowhole over on the east side. They're basically driving around, and they know sometimes it's tourists. They come in early and they have to wait till 2 or 3 to check in, or they depart late in the evening and they have to check out. So usually they have their things with them. So the thieves know that. So they're going to frequent the areas that they know tourists are going to go, and they're going to look into vehicles. And if they see that opportunity there, they're going to jump at that opportunity.
So if you can, take your luggage with you out of the vehicle, right? I mean, that's pretty much the only thing you can do.
That you can do, or just be right there. Maybe have someone right there. Someone else can go sightsee, take pictures, or take turns, but someone should always stay with the vehicle.
That's a smart idea. Thank you so much for that. Up next, the case of the caned criminal.
The case of the caned criminal. So as far as this case on Sunday, June 23rd, 2024, at about 3:21 p.m., this male right here damaged one of the card collector, the scanners for the Pro Highland Skyline station with a metal rod, possibly a cane, causing damages to it. It's been classified as criminal property damage of second degree. He's been described as an unknown male wearing a green t-shirt and camouflage shorts.
Yeah, but it hits it, then he comes through, and then he's using that one thing that hit him, and he's walking with it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, these guys, I tell you. And finally, the case of the Bright Bank robber. Look at this guy.
Okay,
Holy
the Bright
moly.
Bank robber. On July 3rd, 2024, about 4:30 p.m., this guy right here, dressed in a high-vis neon-colored shirt, entered the American Savings Bank over in the Kaneohe area, handed the teller a demand note. At that point, the teller gave an undisclosed amount of cash, and the suspect fled. He's been described as an unknown male suspect in his 60s with gray hair, skinny build, pale complexion, gray and white cap, wearing a high-vis colored shirt, dark-colored pants, black mask, and black shoes. The viewers can please take a look at this video. If you know anything about these cases that we talked about today, please contact our Crimestoppers at 808-955-8300, or you can visit our website at www.honolulucrimestoppers.org, or download your tips anonymously via the P3 Tips app available on a smartphone or tablet. Also, all these cases that we talked about today can be seen over at the www.honolulup.org website, bottom left-hand corner, under Wanted Persons.
Thank you so much, Sarge.
Thank you.
Again, being observant is super, super important, and we can always help by just being observant of what they're wearing, what they're doing, and all of that good stuff, right?
Exactly that. And as soon as you're made aware, if you see anything like this happening, go ahead and call 911 immediately.
That's the way to do it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Our Sarge in Charge, Chris Kim, joining us right here.